What's going on there, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Craftavore Taste, and today we're actually digging into a beer from Troegs Brewing Company out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is none other than their simply named Raspberry Tart Ale. Yeah, so Raspberry Tart Ale is a ale brewed with raspberry, sea salt, and coriander. So sounds like a goza to me. Coming in at 4.5% ABV. This beer is part of their Tart and Fruit series. Yeah, so obviously Troegs, mostly well known for their Nugget Nectar and probably their Mad Elf beers. But yeah, they put out, some different types of beers, specifically, Imperial Stout, Sours, all of those different things throughout the course of the year. And yeah, saw this one, thought it looked a little bit interesting, and figured we'd go ahead and review it on the channel. All right, so let's go ahead, pop a top on this can, take a look at the appearance, get the aroma, taste it, then of course we're going to rate. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Get that beer straight into that glass, and we'll dive straight into the review. Okay, all right, so how she look? Beer comes in just kind of like a, I don't know, medium light kind of red kind of color. Very kind of raspberry looking. It's not brewed with lactose, so it's not going to have that kind of deep kind of fruit juice kind of appearance. But yeah, there's kind of a bit of haziness kind of going on in it a little bit. But yeah, it's almost kind of borderline light amber-ish to a degree. So yeah, beers looks very super interesting. Got about a finger's worth of kind of just this rocky kind of white head, with just like a little bit of off kind of, almost kind of pink hues to it as well. Looks interesting. Let's dive our nose into it and get an aroma. Yep. So what you would imagine the beer smells like. Raspberries on the nose, of course. Getting a perceived bit amount of tartness. A little bit of salinity, of course, from the salt. Not necessarily getting coriander, but I often don't with gozas. Yeah, and it's obviously got like a little bit of like yogurty kind of thing going on there, which I'm assuming this was brewed with lacto. I didn't look, but yeah, okay, so lactobacillus and house yeast. So yeah, a little bit of that kind of like, strawberry kind of yogurt thing going on there from the lacto. Smells delicious. Let's go and give her a taste. Cheers. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So in the taste, you are not kind of punched in the face with like an overabundance of strawberries. There is strawberry hues there. There's a bit of sweetness, so it kind of comes across as slightly kind of jammy. But there's enough salinity there from the salt, and then I guess I'm picking up a slight bit of herbalness, perhaps maybe from the coriander, that kind of balance things out really nicely. Like, it's not like over in your face fruity, if that makes sense. Like, the fruit is there, the raspberries is there, but it's more of kind of like a subtle kiss. That actually helps the beer a bit because it comes across as a bit more kind of rounded in that sense, versus a lot of those kind of like fruited sours, which are just like, boom, raspberries, strawberries in your face, like literally almost comes across as purees. This isn't that. This is more delicate than that. But it's super refreshing. Mouthfeel is nice, it's crisp, it's clean. The ABV is simplistic, it's 4.5% ABV. You can crush these all day. Right now, I'm doing a bunch of reviews at the moment, and it's super hot out. So this is like the perfect beer that you would want to just crush. I could see drinking this beer on the beach. Like, this is a perfect beer that if you're just getting pounded by the sun, this is a lovely beer to help basically quench your thirst, because it's thirst quenching and it's refreshing just from the strawberry perspective. Yeah, I dig it, man. That's really freaking good. All right, so let's go ahead and give her a rating. The Troegs Raspberry Tart Ale, coming in at 4.5% ABV. I'm going to go ahead and give that beer, I'm going to give her a 4.15 caps. Yeah, I dig it. It is definitely better than a 4 cap beer. It's not 4.25. It's a bit more simplistic in that way. I don't necessarily feel it gets like the full 0.25, but it's better than a 4 cap beer, right? Like, it's nice, it's subtle, it's balanced, it's well brewed, it's clean, and it's also delivering on pretty much everything that it says on the can. All right, so 4.15 caps from the Craftavore tastes. That'll do it for this episode. Hope you join me again for another episode where I drink, I review, I rate, and then I repeat. Cheers, guys.